What's up, y'all? It's your girl BB, and welcome to BB's World, my YouTube channel. Now, I'm new to YouTube, but I'm old to these housewife hoes, okay? I know everything there is to know about them, baby. From the first day, Nene Leakes, Great Star TV screens, honey. Lisa Woo Woo, Nene Leakes, Kim Zolciak before the Beerman, Sheree Whitfield, and Deshaun Snow. So, if you know them names, you know I've been a day one from the stay one. I was here before Candy, Cynthia, Phaedra, any of them came on the scene. So, if you want to know something about the housewives, you got the right one because I know it all. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on into season 13. I've done a few videos before because I'm trying to catch it back up, starting from episode 1. Now we're on episode 5. This is the episode that aired on this night. Well, it's late over in the morning now, but this is the most recent episode that aired. So we start with Kenya Moore telling the party planner how to go in there and do the damn party planner. Kenya Moore, let me tell you something, girl. If you're gonna pay the damn bitch, then you ought to let the bitch do a job. And if you didn't trust her to do a job, you shouldn't have paid. But you know you got to make this shit spectacular, honey. Because you know you played a little game last year and tried to go head on and fuck Cynthia's little diet because your ass was miserable with that silly ass nigga you got. Okay. And misery loves company. And your ass was trying to fuck Cynthia's night up. And I do believe you was trying to do it on purpose. Sabotage your friend because your ass was miserable as hell with that tired ass mind you get. But you trying to redeem yourself, so let's see what you come up with. Let's give you a chance. So after that, we flash to Mike and Cynthia sitting at the lake. Now, they heard a noise in the bushes or something. And they jumped around and stuff. And pretty much, they were saying it was some snakes. And Cynthia's like, no, because me and my sister done did the snake away. We done did the snake away and all that, blase, and shit. And he was like, okay, but y'all put that around the house. We out here where they live now. I told you that damn Cynthia was a ditz. She pretty, but her ass is just empty up there in the head. How the fuck you think that that little sprinkle around the house gonna kill all the snakes out there? They all down by the lakes and everything. Cynthia, you be wearing shit out that wig in your professional. You know how to sit pretty. But honey, when you talk, it just go all the way left, honey, sometimes. Because your ass is a ditz. What's that black bimbo? The bimbo. So anyway, Candy sit up there and had to teach Riley how to clean up. Now I know goddamn well, if Candy ain't never cleaned up, Mama Joyce and the ass made their ass clean up for sure. You cannot tell me that Mama Joyce ain't talking the truth not to cop the damn Riley. Because back when Candy was young, who was keeping Riley? Mama motherfucking Joyce, believe that. Candy ain't trusting nobody with her kid. And Mama Joyce ass, she took forever to take Mama Joyce out of the damn house she was in, so you know she wasn't giving her no maids and shit. Y'all just doing this to have a scene on the show, or Riley really don't know how to clean no motherfucking toilet. Candy, bitch, we see you too, because you need to do something, because your little storyline is just weak as hell. You need to be a supporting cast member at this motherfucking point, because you ain't got shit power. So Cynthia, Kenya, and Latoya meet up at the lingerie store, right? Trying on sex and lingerie. And Cynthia says that she is jealous of the flirtationship that Kenya and Latoya get. What I fucking tell y'all about that motherfucking Kenya? Kenya, bitch, why you so motherfucking for the box this season? Why you so in the bird box this season? What the fuck going on with you, Kenya Moore? You trying to get your ass back to that $1 million ass salary that you walked away from trying to marry some nigga you had met 6 months with no prenup with your dumb ass. You are the last person to give advice to shit about anything concerning no marriage, relationship period. You got to do whatever it takes, baby, to get your ass back up to that Nene Lee salary number. I know it. Include play in the sandbox, bitch. Because you've been on the show since season 5. Never have I ever seen you interested, looking at, thinking about talking to a bitch. But now all of a sudden, you sending butt naked ass pictures and telling folk they can feel free to get naked at your house. I guess you think if you get the old Trini bitch, it's gonna make the Trini nigga jealous. Newsflash, he don't give a fuck. At all. Can you, bitch? You can say that. You just trying to spice up that storyline so you can get that motherfucking check that you walked away from. No, they fired your ass from because you snuck off and married a nigga that you only knew 6 months and didn't even have a sense enough to get a fucking prenup. Dizzy ass bitch. So Kenya also said that it was a slap in the face. The shit with Portia. Them folks didn't want you at their motherfucking house. A slap in the face, but every time you turn around, you and Portia get into it. She don't know what she's saying with you. I don't know. You need to be mad at Cynthia because Cynthia the one that pushed that shit in the first place. That girl told Cynthia she didn't want you at the party. Cynthia gonna insist. Another ditzy ass move. Girl, bye. Green eggs and motherfucking ham. Goofy shit y'all do. So, you mad and talking about it's a slap in the face and blase and all that shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, them people do not want you at their shit because they don't never know how you gonna jack out the box, bitch. Because your ass is slick riding. Look, for all y'all that don't know, I do not fuck with Kenya Moore. I'm not a team twirl. When she came on that motherfucker on season 5 and twirled the fuck off that, twirl the fuck away, child. I said, this bitch is truly crazy. I was riding with her then because I'm like, this bitch is truly crazy. I like this. But when she started acting like that with Phaedra about her husband, I was done. Bitch, you went from a real housewife to a desperate housewife. And I don't like desperate bitches. I was totally done with Kenya Moore and been done with her ever since. I was done with her forever. Like Cardi B say, forever. I don't fuck with you, Kenya, baby. You's a ride with her. So they lingerie shopping, so we go over to Portia's house. Baby, when Mama Diane hit that corner with that all black everything, including this little thing on her head, what the fuck, what is that, a turban, whatever the fuck that shit is with the Muslims, I don't know what the fuck that is. Y'all keep playing with Mama Diane, and I keep telling y'all Mama Diane fine as hell. Y'all fuck sleeping on Mama Diane, baby. Y'all better quit playing games with her. Y'all better stop the shit. Mama Diane fine as a motherfucker. She beating out them bitches all day. I don't see why she ain't got no nigga in her motherfucking 30s or 40s running up behind her. Cause Mama Diane ain't shit to be played with. Mama Diane got the motherfucker going on, baby. Every time I see her. So they opened Kenya's gift and Lauren said she kind of feels sorry for not inviting Kenya or uninviting Kenya. And Portia told her, hell no. Don't feel sorry. Hello. What the fuck for? I don't never know where that bitch gonna be coming from and I don't got time to figure it out either. Again, them folks didn't want you at their motherfucking house, Kenya Moore. Because you done snaked and stabbed something. You done got into it with everybody on the goddamn cast except Candy and Cynthia. So Portia writing a tell-all book, and she's talking about her past, and she's talking about her dad and stuff. And she said that's kind of might be why she had issues with men, because her dad was not in the house. People's childhoods affect them in different ways. That's all I'm gonna say, because I only saw my dad on the weekends. My first few years of my life, my dad was in the house, but at the same token, that ain't make me be no weak ass bitch. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna let nobody do me no any correct. That other bitch that's on that show, that Drew, and that whack ass husband she get. Can't stand the nigga. I seen the first 5 minutes of his ass, I knew he wasn't about shit. Speaking of them, I don't think they was on the show this time. And there was a much needed break from their asses, because I was sick of them. I don't want to see that shit every motherfucking time I come on the TV with these folks. I don't want to see them. Because she dumb enough to sit there with that shit, so fuck it. We don't even see that shit every time they come on. I'm glad y'all let them niggas take a break. So anyway, Portia said when she saw Dennis, when she seen everything Dennis said, them legs kept going up and up and up and up and up, talking about impregnate me. Yeah, you got some real serious issues back there. Because you should have known Dennis wasn't shit from the jump. Everybody was trying to tell you. But anyway, she said this is why she remains as close as she does with Dennis, because she does not want the relationship like she had with her dad. She wants Pilar to be close with her dad. I mean, I'm not saying she wasn't close, but I guess that she wants Pilar to be closer than she was. So we go to Kenya. Kenya came to the venue. She said she was impressed, but it was not enough snow. Here you are down here telling this girl what to do. There wasn't enough snow, so put some more snow on the table. When they came back to the table, I still didn't see no goddamn snow, but okay. So they all getting ready, and Portia had called Cynthia thinking that Joe Biden was going to be there. That's the shit that Candy told them to try to get them bitches there on time. And them bitches still didn't get there the fuck on time. You can't tell them shit. You should have fucking told them, goddamn it, motherfucking Gucci Mane or somebody been there. I bet you they hasn't been on time, me. So Cynthia and Mike first, Tanya comes in, then Candy and Todd, then Cynthia and Mike. And Kenya had already said she wanted them to be the last one there. Well, so much for that, because these bitches ain't gonna never be on time to their own person. So they get in there, and they didn't even see the damn hashtag chills or their pictures everywhere. They had to be brought to their attention. I said, goddamn, Mike, we expect this kind of shit out of Cynthia, but is you a ditch too? You ain't look, the shit was right as soon as you walk in the door in front of your face. So, Candy's song, and it did her some justice to go on tour with Escape these few couple of years ago. I actually saw them when they came to, well, I'm from Memphis. I'm in Memphis, but they came right here, like South Haven, Mississippi is like a hop, skip, and a jump. And it's a big arena called Atlanta Center, and they came down there. Them and Tamar Braxton and Monica. And so I went to see them, so. Candy, it did her some good to get back in the mode of touring and singing, because when she used to sing on Real Housewives, she used to sound like a goddamn fool. She actually sounded decent. She sounded good. After she sung, Cynthia pulled Kenya to the side and asked her to be a bridesmaid, and then they went to Candy and asked her to be a bridesmaid. And Kenya was crying, and I'm like, Kenya, bitch, you just make it hard to believe you because you a slick asshole. But okay, you might be crying for Cynthia. I'll give you that. You might be. So, Portia arrived an hour late. And when she came in there, Kenya was doing her speech. And child, the look that Kenya shot Portia was like, bitch, I'm going to get you both night over. She already hot about the shit about being uninvited to the party. And then you had the nerve to come here an hour later. Oh, you would not leave without feeling the wrath, honey, of Kenya Moore. Believe me, she gonna make sure she stab at you some kind of way. So Portia and Candy did a little duet and it was cute. It was cute. Portia ain't the best singer, you know, but she ain't in no professional group either, so we understand it. So Portia and Candy, they did a little duet, the little chill duet, and it was cute. It was real cute. It was real cute. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm doing this video late as hell. Cause for my debut videos, I wanted to put them all up leading up to the most current episode. So that y'all can get a little feel for me and my personality and stuff. Cause really this episode is not really as entertaining as some of the other ones have been. This was more to me like a little filler episode if you ask me. But of course I'm still gonna talk about it. Whatever went on. Might not be much, but we're gonna cover it. So Portia was talking about the vegan sex is good, it makes the sex better. And Cynthia told everybody who the bridesmaids was gonna be. And here comes this motherfucking Latoya. She takes the phone and holds this shit up with motherfucking Kenya butt ass naked on her screenshot, on her screensaver. Are y'all playing at this point, bitch? Are y'all playing in this kind of shit? You already told us you had the bitch naked in the lingerie store. Now you gonna come tell the rest of them you got the bitch naked. What the fuck going on? Kenya, did you put this bitch up to this? For your storyline, you got to get that on out there, right? So they can start questioning you. This shit is old time through and delayed. Child, Marlo been asking bitches was they lesbians for motherfucking 7 years. You couldn't do something more. You couldn't reinvent yourself a little bit better than this, girl. Okay, Kenya Moore, bitch. I already said it in all the videos, and I'll say it again what the bitch trying to do. The bitch trying to get that motherfucking $1 million salary back by any means necessary. So that means she got to spice this motherfucking storyline up. That's what the fuck she gonna do. Cause this nigga finna take every motherfucking thing she got or try to. Bitch better be trying to get her salary up. Kenya, we see you, bitch. We see you. So anyway, she's showing the picture and made a screenshot. And that motherfucking Marlo, I said, Marlo, it's about time to read. We on episode 5, we ain't had no good read from your ass yet, bitch. What's wrong, ho? You getting dementia, ho? Get old, ho. She redeemed herself. She said, so you gonna get your ass done too? That's the Marlo I know, bitch. Proud of you, bitch. Bitch said, what? Here go King. Shut up, Marlo. Just shut up. That's why you shouldn't even been here. No, King. The way, and baby, it's clearly showing now. You put a little weight on that pamper setting up real good. Girl, that diaper ass, bitch, you know goddamn motherfucking well that ain't yours. When you gain weight, the ass ain't gonna still be setting up that motherfucking high. Check that. Take it from somebody that got an ass. A natural. No ma'am and no ma'am. Take somebody that got one. I don't have to stand up and show you, but I will, because take somebody that got one. And hips too, child. Okay? That's how natural ass look, King. And your shit is inauthentic, bitch. Inorganic, bitch. So Marlo was telling your ass right. Is you gonna get your ass plumped up too? So anyway, after Marlo said that, they started bickering and going on. Because you know her and Kenya. You know them two, once they get started, honey, they'll sit there and go all night, baby. They'll read all night long because ain't damn one of them gonna lose. But bitch, you lost because Marlo checked the shit out your ass. So, it started bickering. Candy stopped it. And Kenya said that Candy... Let me talk about this shit right here. Kenya, you really showed your motherfucking ass this episode. This was your episode, wasn't it, Kenya? Now, what the fuck would possess you to sit at the table and announce who you would fuck? What would possess you to do that? Girl, I've been saying it ever since this motherfucking show came on. When the other bitch, not this first episode, because the other bitch didn't come in. Ever since we met this Latoya bitch. You've been planning on being a motherfucking bull dad. And I don't mean that in the worst way. I got plenty of friends this gay. Males and females. I love them. Because gay people ain't scared of shit. Baby, gay people have lived through adversity all day life. Them the main ones that's gonna ride or die with your ass because they already been through the struggle. And they make loyal ass friends too. Because they know what it's like to be turned on. By friends, family, church members, whatever. So, don't ever get it twisted. I ain't got no problem. My best friend is gay. All I'm saying is, Kenya, bitch, you playing games, ho. You ain't truly gay, bitch. You ain't truly gay, bitch. You need to stop using that weak ass shit for a storyline, ho. Trying to get your salary, trying to get your money back up. Cause I don't believe it for one motherfucking second. Bitch, you been on here since season 5 and you ain't never showed a gay tendency. Now 3 people at the table can get your pussy. Bitch, if you don't stop your lie. I told y'all, this was some shit going on. This bitch already had this shit planned from the time she's gonna come on this season because she's trying to get her money back up. She needs something juicy. Because if the bitches are lame, the bitch gonna keep getting $500K a season. And she gonna be able to follow that shit out tomorrow, get to digging all in her motherfucking purse. Because the bitch didn't have no prenup with her stupid ass. You around here talking about 3 people at the table can get it. Then you named them. Bitch, what you around when everybody else was talking about eating pussy? What you around when Cynthia and Candy was talking about eating pussy? What you around when Kim said Candy ate her pussy? Now all of a sudden when Nene gone, you ready to eat some pussy too. Now you just ready to get a hold of that salary what Nene left behind, bitch. You ain't fooling me. Kenya Moore, you a rotten ass bitch and you not fooling me, honey. I know your ass got tricks up the sleeve. You could bit more care less about no damn bitch. You can't even keep friends with a bitch, let alone that kind of shit. Girl, bye. She just works for fucking nerves. So then, after she did that, she turned around, twirled on around the Portia, got to fucking with her. I knew it was coming. Well, I saw that looking up, I saw that twinkle in that bitch eye when Portia walked in there. I said, you might well get ready, bitch, because she ain't gonna let you survive, baby. You ain't gonna survive till you, baby. You will not get out of here scot-free, bitch, tonight. She said, did you like your gift, Portia? Oh, yes, I liked it. She said, I would have loved it more if I could have gave it to you in person. Portia, what you gonna say about that, bitch? Because I would have told her, which one of y'all would have been getting it to me with your fake ass? Which one of you and your faces would have presented it to me, first of all? You got to give me a heads up on which one of you motherfuckers coming to the party. And since I didn't have an idea of which one of you bitches would be coming, Could none of you bitches come? Kenya part A, Kenya number 2, Kenya number 3, all y'all motherfuckers. We just didn't want none of y'all there because we don't never know what none of you gonna do. Split personality having ass bitch. So she said that, and Portia said, look, I didn't make that decision, that was a surprise party. She said, yeah, but this was a surprise party too. And I still could have uninvited you, even though it ain't about who we like, it's about who we honoring. Bitch, the honoree was Portia, and you and Portia have had problems. What the fuck you talking about? Portia and Cynthia ain't had no problems, Reese. You didn't even make no sense, Kenya. Now, you usually get your shit together, but you didn't even make no sense with that one. Go back to the drawing board on that one. And so, Portia pretty much told her, bitch, don't nobody know where they stand with you. I get tired of being confused fucking around with you. And I didn't, my sister didn't want to have that feeling. So she uninvited you. Again, all this shit go back to Cynthia because bitch tried to tell Cynthia she didn't want Kenya there and Cynthia gonna force it on. Motherfucker should have turned around and told, and your ass, when my sister told you she didn't want her there, you should have let that be. Never asked. Did the ass. You just look pretty. You don't make no decisions. You just look pretty. Cynthia. That's what I would have told her if I was Portia. But anyway, Kenya, only thing she had in her arsenal left was to rub it in that only a few of them gonna be in Cynthia's wedding and the rest of them gonna have to be mere guests. I guess it was a comeback, Kenya, but it wasn't strong enough to counter what the fuck Portia told you, because Portia told you the truth. You fake, you fraudulent bitch, and we don't never know who you are. That's why your ass got uninvited. The last little scene ended with Riley getting ready to go to school, and Ace was crying, and Candy was saying, I guess you ain't gonna miss me, and all of that. And that's cute, but that wasn't the drama. Or I really had to get to the drama of the matter. But I mean, that's pretty much what went on this episode. We're gonna see what happens next week. I think things gonna pick up a little bit. I'm sure hoping so. But it's been alright. But it was a sigh of relief not to deal with that damn Drew and that goddamn man. Child and sad time through and delayed, and I don't want to see that shit every time I turn the TV on about a nigga that don't want you to do shit but sit up and fuck and respect him. And argue with you and your mama all motherfucking day. With your sis ass. I don't know if that's what's really going on, but child, I'm just trying to understand why you always got to be trying to prove yourself. And the women need to sit down and shut up. So anyways, I digress off of that. I will check y'all later. And if you liking what you're seeing and hearing, then make sure you hit that little subscribe button. Like I said, I'm brand new to this, but I ain't new to them housewives. I know everything that's know about the ass. And make sure you like and leave a comment. Alright. Check y'all next week.